last year as a transfer, at that time to now? Like, how much more comfortable have you become, and how can you kind of compare this time last year to now?
Yeah, a lot more comfortable than I was last year. Growing into like the culture here and figuring out how to navigate everything we do here is awesome. So I'm feeling really good at this time, getting used to the coaches and the players and just growing.
Seemed like you really solidified your spot in the lineup in the back half of the season last year. What really clicked for you there?
It was really just a mindset thing that there's nothing really to lose or nothing really to prove to anybody. So just go out there and play baseball. Let the results take care of themselves. Not try to worry about outside factors. Really, just play baseball. Yeah.
Jack, that postseason run you guys went on was pretty special. Just what do you really take away from that, and how can you really build upon that?
Right. Taking away from that, it shows that we could have, put something strong together. We did, even though with the regular season wasn't what we wanted, but it shows that what we're capable of last year, and then we're obviously building off that and carrying that momentum into this season, which I think we're doing right now, which is great.
Speaking of that, now that you've had a chance to go a year under your belt in East Carolina, how can you guys? Is it like a sense of urgency now that when you have Xavier coming here in February, seriously, every game matters?
Yeah, obviously we want to win every single game that we're playing, but we're not really focused on who exactly we're playing. Just that we want to take care of the things that we need to take care of, and with this team, most of the time, I think when we take care of what we need to, it's going to be a good result for us.
Jack, I know you probably play ball in the parking lot or wherever they ask you to, but how much cooler is it to play at a place that cares and has the crowds? How much more does it make you want to go out there and play well?
Yeah, I mentioned that something to the team last week. That's awesome. It's like one of the reasons why I decided to come here, and that's just like a chip on your shoulder because of the community around East Carolina baseball. So I think it's one of the main factors for, motivation for this team, and should be.
So playing right field, just how much comfort does it give you knowing in center, whether it's Alex Beltier, Jeff Sabate, or whoever, just speedy guys, they have a lot of range. How much more comfort does that give you playing in the corner?
A lot. I know that they will cover a lot of the gaps, so that's awesome. And then obviously great communication coming from that position as well. AP can really cover a lot of ground and make some sweet plays. You see it in practice all the time, and it really is special.
Jack, I just remember last year your two-strike approach, especially in the postseason, was critical. How much did you grow in that with this staff's philosophy, and how much do you kind of buy into? All right, even from down, I'm going to battle in the box.
Let's see. Yeah, that's something we practice a lot, and I really love doing that type of thing, because at that point in the at bat, it's really just about competing. Like, you throw everything out of the window. It's just you're not going to get beat by the guy on the mound. It's the ball has to come over the plate, and if it does, I'm not letting it get past me. And I think it's like the most pure form of competition. Like, two strikes, that's winner go home at that point. So.
Jack, Coach Cottle kind of shouted you and Braden out as two guys who've been leaders, with the outfield group, but really with the position players. Just what has gone into it, just being a leader from your standpoint with this team?
Yeah, the most important thing is just making sure that everyone shows up every single day and does the things they need to. I've enjoyed being in that role and helping, especially fostering the young guys into that culture, because you got to pass down that culture for the program to have sustained success, but it's been pretty good so far.